Your real nigga talk seem bogus. A real nigga don't brag about being real as long as he knows it. And his future doesn't seem hopeless. A real nigga stays out of jail, handle shit and he keeps focused. So all you rappers who soul is out in the wrong, you inspire the issue I wrote about in this song. You go to pal on the young who roam around in the slums. See, this is what happens when rap's overcrowded with bums. Hope the hour's long when I'm rolling out with your tongue.
Okay, so first of all, how did the song make you feel?
Kind of awkward because it was very explicit, and what he's talking about is about like how I'm guessing it's about like college kids or high school. I don't know. They're just like low lives kind of, and he's just very explicit. Like his words just made me feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think that the song is trying to get across?
That these kids are doing drugs and they don't have jobs and they just like don't care about their lives and they're just kind of screwing up. And it's kind of about like their age group, I guess. I don't know how society views them.
It's sexist.
And it's a little sexist, yeah.
So how do you think that different generations would react to this song? Like your grandparents versus your parents versus us?
I think our generation wouldn't react as much as like our grandparents would, just because I don't know, just like the language that's used. I feel like a lot of us listen to that kind of music. Well, I'm not speaking for everyone, but like if my grandparents listened to that, they would be like, what are you listening to? And just watching in the background of like what's showing, and just like the swearing and just the explicit language, they would be like, oh my gosh, this is awful. And I think my parents would be like, what the heck? They would feel the same way, but they wouldn't feel as strongly as my grandparents would probably, just because my grandparents are very traditional and old-fashioned.
Yeah, that's why I think my parents and grandparents would be too. Like, what is this crap?
Yeah.
Even crap would be a little strong.
Hobson has a point about rap music promoting the use of illegal drugs. UC Berkeley News published an article referencing a study done in April of 2008 by Denise Hurd, an associate professor in the Division of Community Health and Human Development at the University of California, Berkeley's School of Public Health. Hurd and her team examined the lyrics of 341 of the most popular rap songs as determined by Billboard and Gavin Music Rating Services from 1979 to 1997. Researchers coded songs for drug mentions, behaviors, and context surrounding the mentions of drugs, as well as the attitudes and consequences stemming from the illicit drug use. Of the 38 most popular rap songs between 1979 and 1984, only 4 of them, or 11%, contain drug references. Interestingly, these older rap songs, such as White Lines by Grandmaster Flash, Crack Monster by Kool Moe Dee, and Night of the Living Bassheads by Public Enemy, mention drugs, particularly cocaine, to warn against their negative effects. In the early 1990s, though, the percentage of rap songs with drug references experienced a sharp jump to 45%, and steadily increased to 69% of the 125 top rap songs between 1994 and 1997. This was also when rap lyrics shifted to depict the use of marijuana as a positive choice. Hurd did not study whether rap music's glamorization of illegal drugs actually led to increased drug abuse, but the debate about the potentially negative influence on young people of various media, from movies to music to video games, that depict drug and alcohol use in a positive light is certainly not new. Her paper cited other studies linking certain movies and music videos to the onset of smoking, alcohol, and drug use. One study specifically linked greater exposure to rap music videos to a greater use of alcohol and drugs among adolescents over the next 12 months, while another survey associated the use of codeine-laced cough syrup among some at-risk Houston teens with an emerging form of rap music called screw music, in which cough medicine abuse was promoted. Is rap music all to blame? Of course not. But Hobson is right that it has a strong influence.